Charleston White had a point.
Here we are with so much, from the opioid crisis to fentanyl to gun violence to teenage pregnancy to even hunger in this country, to send so much aid and resources to 2 different countries in so many packages. That's a slap in the face to America.
Well, I mean, and not to take away from the aid that's needed over there. I mean, there's the conflict is a lot to watch.
Man, the Jews are some of the most richest people in the world. How much aid do they need? They military and the things that they have is 20 times way more
advanced.
But
what I was going to say was, it's not that they don't deserve it, because I think our place in being a humanitarian to the world is important. But Congo, like, there's a whole slaughter, there's a whole world of people in Congo being killed that look like us that aren't being talked about on the news, and we're not sending aid that I know of.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago just had a horrible weekend. Philadelphia is having warlike murders, men amongst the kids.
So your thought is take care of home first with
man,
all our resources.
Memphis just had a big shootout 2 weeks ago where people, man, we got that shit here amongst the niggas, but it's the niggas though. It ain't the blacks it's these ignorant niggas, the gangster niggas kids, the poor nigga babies, the woman, yeah. So it's easy to send aid over there and ignore aid that you can give here locally.
So do you think that's the frustration that younger people or people now in America have with Joe Biden, because they see him sending the aid there but don't see the change happening in their community here?
And what they've sent to Ukraine, they could wipe out all of our student loans with no problem. With all the aid they just sent to Ukraine alone. Mm-hmm. But you got people here still suffering. Man, you got people here who get denied food stamps because they $10 over what the requirement says. So there's no aid here for America. Mm-hmm. So how can all this aid be given and we have just as many people dying here, if not from gun violence, from fentanyl overdoses? Just as many.
Mm-hmm. So, but you commented on black murder, which I don't believe black on black crime is a thing. Do you believe it's a thing?
Yeah.
Why do you believe black on black? Because some would say crime is all based on proximity.
Show me where the Jews killing each other. Show me where the Asians going to jail for murder, and they got Asian gangs. Mm-hmm. Show me where there's a big population of Asians in California. There are Asian Crips, Asian Bloods, Asian gang. Show me where a big population of Asians in jail. Mm-hmm. You can't. Show me a big population of white people killing white people. You can't. But this is a country of guns.
Well, only when they go in school and shoot up kids and say it's not terrorism.
But they classify that as a mass shooting. Mm-hmm. They classify ours as gun violence, but it's mass shooting because mass people are being shot in one instance, but they don't classify ours as mass shooting.
Well, where do you think that comes from, though? Because, again, I'm not one to say everything goes back to white people, but lack of investing in our communities.
It comes back to us because they see we don't care. If we cared the same about black people shooting black people that we did police shootings, then they would respond to black shootings the way they do police shootings. They try to give us resources and they try to find alternative solutions after a police shooting occurred. Mm-hmm. They literally put everything on hold. Come on, we got to hear from our blacks. But that's only during a police shooting. Then we act like nothing else bothers us but police shootings. Only thing that bothers black people in America is a white police officer killing a black person. Other than that, nothing bothers us because we don't cry, we don't complain, we don't march, we don't riot, and we don't tear up shit until that happens. So why would anybody care about that? They don't.
Why do you think we're not consistent in the fight for a better life or for a better community?
It starts at home. I think our problem starts watching mom and her sisters, mom and her brothers, grandmama treating this one kind of way compared to this.
So after watching that video, I wanted to point out a couple things that Charleston White said. Now, he talked about the aid that's being sent to other countries, more than one country, countries where we have, number one, we have $1 trillion debt. There is so much that's going on with people that are starving here. There are people that are homeless. There are people that are on drugs that is so dangerous for our communities, and that's causing a lot of these crimes, and that is an issue here. But we are sending money to other countries, and we're not taking care of home first. We need our United States is on fire now, and barely anything is being done. There is high food costs, there's high taxes, there's high mortgages. There's so many things that needs to be corrected and done here that, you know, Joe Biden is more focused on giving aid to other countries where there is such high crimes here. There's black on black crimes here that Charleston White talked about in this interview, and there is so many things that needs to be done here, but we're worried about what's going on out in other countries, where we definitely need to take care of other countries, and just like this interviewer said, Jason Lee said, but at the same time we definitely need to take care of home. And that's one of the things that I wanted to point out in this interview. The thing that he pointed out was, you know, the black on black crimes, and the black on black crimes is definitely an issue because of the lack of fathers being in the home. And who's gonna take care of these criminals, of these single moms, and those that just don't want to take care of their family? Who's gonna do it? And so there are people that, like Charleston White, that have programs in place that is helping the community. And so I love to just point out people and just different topics. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and please hit that subscribe button, like this video if you like it, and let me know in the comments below. Do you think that there is black on black crime? Do you agree with me that we need to take care of our home here first? What do you think? Let me know if you see any problems that you want taken care of here in America. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Tune into my next video. Be blessed.